Hey Nebraskans, with the Epstein files recently on the mind, you might be surprised to know, or maybe not, that one of our own Nebraska politicians was in those files. Bob Kerrey is his name, and he recently left a renewable energy startup after it came out that he met with Jeffrey Epstein not once, but twice in 2013, 5 years after Jeffrey Epstein was already a convicted child sex trafficker. Bob Kerrey, our Democratic governor from the 1980s here in Nebraska, follows in the footsteps of Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer, having meetings with Jeffrey Epstein in a way that seems like almost permission slips to being in politics. Except that the 1980s here in Nebraska were not so simple. You see, in the 1980s, just a decade before the first allegations of the Epstein ring arose, there was another sex trafficking ring here in Nebraska called the Franklin Ring. Such a ring alleged there was massive sex trafficking happening, including in Mahoney State Park, and including many of our Nebraska politicians. Also similarly, the allegations were not taken too seriously and very little politically was done about this ordeal. And then it was eventually labeled a hoax. Everything about that ring made it look like it was the blueprint for Jeffrey Epstein's island itself, for both the trafficking, the clients, and the political inability to do anything about it. And Bob Kerrey was the governor during that initial ring. And that's why his meeting with Jeffrey Epstein, years after he was in political office and years after Epstein was convicted of child sex trafficking, is the issue.